Hey guys, this is Gaijin Hunter. It's occurred to me that some people may be new to Monster Hunter Generations, or they just want to have a list of the key quests. What's a key quest, you ask? Well, each level of the online multiplayer component in the Hunter's Hub has a very long list of quests. Now, you would normally think that you would have to complete all the quests in one level to level up to the next, but that's not the case. There's only a few of the quests that you need to do, which we call key quests. Once you complete these, it'll unlock an urgent quest, which if you clear, will raise your hunter rank to the next level and unlock a whole slew of more quests. Now, one thing to note if you're not familiar is that online, if you have an urgent quest, only the person who posted the quest gets it cleared in their game, which means if you're in a hunting party of 4 people, you'll have to do an urgent 4 times, one for each person, for everybody to progress to the next hunter rank. It's kind of an unfortunate game design decision that they've made, but they're still keeping with Monster Hunter Generations. With that out of the way, let's jump in. Okay, HR1 is considered low rank, so this is going to be like the village quest, but a little bit harder. So, first one we have is tackling the Tetsucabra, that's against the Tetsucabra. Lost in the Jurassic Frontier against a Gypceros. Local Threat against a Yankuku. Snow with the occasional Lagombi, which is Lagombi. The Royal Spit Take, which is the Royal Ludroth. And then finally the urgent, good old Grandpa Right Hook, the Blagonga, the new tenant. Once you clear this, you'll unlock HR2. Okay, here are the HR2 quests. Now, you don't have to do these in any particular order. We have Desert Gourmand against a Nibblesnarf. We have Noise Violation against a Najarala. We have In Search of Yangaruga. Then Operation Secure Specimen, which is a capture quest against a Nargacuga. Royal Assassination, which is a Raytheon. Then Malfestio Festival. Once you clear all those, you'll unlock your next urgent, the Shocking Scoundrel, which is against a Astalos. Okay, into the final rank for low rank. So HR3 starts with Bladed Glavenus, which is a capture quest against a Glavenus. So remember, you have to capture it, you can't kill it. Next is Dark Wings Dark Work, which is Gormagala. 1,000 Scales of Dread, which is Seregios. Fury Run Afoul, which is Gameth. Moonlit Bubble Bath, which is Mitsutsune. Heaven and Earth, which is a dual quest against a Raytheon and Rathalos. And then the final urgent, which will break you into high rank, which is the Two-Headed Carcass against the Narcarcass. Sounds similar, doesn't it? Okay, congratulations. If you've beaten this, you now break into high rank, which unlocks all sorts of goodies and good weapons and great harvest tours with new materials to gather. Okay, down to business into high rank in HR4. Swing into action will put you up against a Kichawacha. Bug Appetit is against a Celtis. Shells of Steels against a Daimyo Hermitor. And then we have a dual quest, Birds of a Feather, which is the Yankuku and Gypceros. Once you clear only those 4 quests, you'll unlock the next urgent, which is I consider the biggest wall in this entire game, which is a Plesioth in the Misty Peaks. This monster hits like bricks, and it hip checks and will hit you from pretty far away, so don't feel bad if you fail this urgent. Me and Arix Gaming and Joshua were online. I think we failed this thing like 3 times in a row, so stick with it, I'm sure you can do it. Okay, we're getting there. We're in HR5. We have the Intelligent Malfestio, then Serpentine Samba against the Najarala, Fin Finder, which is against the Zamtrios, very cool monster, Worst Trip Ever, which is against the Yangaruga. You caught this? I caught this. Which is a quest against a Lavasleoth. And then this unlocks the biggest other pain in the game, which is a double urgent. The first one, a Bewitching Dance, is against a Mizutsune. And the second one, the Unshakable Mountain God, is against a Gameth, which in case you didn't know is the first female flagship monster. That's right, Mizutsune is a male, and the Gameth that you're seeing in the game is a female. Now, when I say double urgent, I mean double urgent. That means if you're on a team with other players, you'll have to do both of these for absolutely every single player in the room. Ugh. Congratulations, you now are in HR6. You'll have Duel in the Volcanic Hollow, which is against a Glavenus. You'll have Master of the Molten Deep, which is against one of my favorite monsters, the Egnactor. Then you'll have From Whom the Gong Tolls against a Duramboros. The Lightning Crown against an Astalos Bug Buffet, which is against a Celtis Queen. Note that the Celtis is also in there, but you don't have to kill the Celtis, just the Celtis Queen. In fact, the Queen will probably kill the Celtis before you do. Then you'll unlock the urgent Desir of Swords against a Seregios. Congratulations, you've now made it to the final high rank before you break through the big one, which we call HR Break. So HR7, you'll start out with Shagaru Magara to stop the wheel, a Gathering of Wyverns, which is a double quest against an Astalos and a Raytheon. A Song of White and Lapis, which is another double quest against a Mizutsune and Malfestio. A Cold Set of Armor, which is a Gameth and a Zamtrios. Rocked and Rolled, which is a single quest against a Brachydios, thank goodness. And then Hammer vs. Blade, another dual quest against a Glavenus and an Uragan. Once you finish all of that, you finally unlock the final HR quest, which is against the Narcarchus, which is called Hellfire Star. This fight is a little bit different from the low rank version. I won't spoil it for you guys, but it does have an extra phase to the battle, which is very exciting and fun to do. Okay, once you have broken the HR cap, you'll jump up from HR 7 to wherever you may be, which may be HR 30, might be 20, might be 40, it depends on how much you've hunted. Because from this point forward, every monster that you kill sort of adds in points in the background that you can't see, and after you've done enough hunts, you'll go up another hunter rank. So why do you care about going up hunter rank? Well, here's why. In Hunter rank 35, you'll unlock quests for Kushada Daoda, Chameleos, and Teostra, the 3 Elder Dragons from the 2nd generation, and all of their gear and weapons. At HR 45, you'll unlock Furious Rajang. At HR 60, you'll unlock the big boys, Cantor and Ukanlos. HR 70, you'll unlock the fabulous Amatsu. And finally, at HR 80, you'll unlock Alatreon. Beyond that, you don't unlock any new monsters, but at that point, it's kind of about prestige and just showing off how long you've been playing. So go ahead and just keep playing, and your hunter rank will just keep growing and growing. Also, once you're HR 8 or above, you'll be able to participate in some of the final Hyper Monster quests, which will require a much higher hunter rank. Plus, if you're doing the Deviant Monsters, which I'll do a separate video on, their final levels will require you to have broken the HR cap in order to participate. They do this because the armors and the weapons are very powerful, and they want to make sure that you're not getting it too early in the game. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have all the best luck and good fun online. It's a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys there. Until next time, happy hunting.